All right, hello everybody. Hello, welcome to week number 5 of SDVA. We are facing Pokemaster and there's something Masqueradas, I think. Oh, it's something Trailblazers, I believe. Sorry, I don't remember the name of the team exactly. Anyways, we lost last week. Unfortunately, we lost our undefeated streak. So Brandon is the only person that is undefeated now. That's all right. We'll try to bounce back this week. I believe Master made finals last season, so that's cool. On this league. Anyways, here's the matchup. They have a very fast team. Like a lot of the Pokemon are faster than mine. But that being said, they do have some annoying stuff. Like this team has a lot of freaking Palafin checks. In Vaporeon, Sabrina, Terra, Tornadoes, and Masquerada. It is what it is. And even the Palafin is annoying for it. So I'm hoping that they're gonna think I know I'm gonna bring Palafin, because I am. And you'll see eventually. Terra Tornadoes is pretty scary, super scary actually, depending on what their Terra is. So we have to be careful with that. Terra Infernape I never actually seen. I do think that Thunder is a lot more attractive for them to try to go with. So we'll hope that it doesn't come, or that if it comes, it's not a Terra that can do too much damage to us. Outside of that, you just have a bulky team, man. The Pitcheron, the Tinkatov, the Serena, and the Vaporeon. That's just annoying stuff. I don't expect the Wigglytuff to ever come. If it comes, it comes, but I don't see it coming. Realistically, I can see the top 6 coming without Infernape and Vaporeon or Serena instead. Which will be fine. I'm more than likely expecting Choice Card Masquerada for my Darkrai. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully it'll be a fun game, but yeah. As far as what I'm bringing my top 6. Slacking was fun to try last week, but clearly didn't work. So yeah, we're just bringing the top 6 Pokemon that we drafted, and hopefully they can do some damage. Darkrai is gonna be Choice Scarf, because it does relatively well versus their team, and also I like having the guarantee fastest teams on the team. Palafin is going to be a substitute ball cap set with Jet Punch, Drain Punch, and the Punching Glove. Mostly try to set up on the Vaporeon without haze. Even if he has haze, it still can be done. Iron Thread's just going to be a Shuka Berry with Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, and Ice Spinner, because they do have a freaking Garchomp. Zapdos is going to be defensive with Hurricane, U-Turn, Light Scream, mostly for Tornadoes trying to set up, and Roost, of course. Necrozma is going to be, I guess, our biggest change this way. We are bringing a Trick Rune set with Power Herb, Terra, Psychic, just to nuke things. And last move is going to be Hit Wave, mostly for the Masquerade. And Pheasantipede, which is the only thing I have that, somewhat handles non-Terra Poison or Steel Thunderous. With Toxic, Roost, Protect, and U-Turn. Yeah, that's gonna be the team. Hopefully this is gonna be a fun game. We'll see you on the game in just a bit. Alright, welcome to the game, everybody. We have found Pokemaster. He brought both the Terras, great. Alright, let me tell him I am Grass Vest, Psychic Necrozma. Okay, cool. I need to know what their turns are first before I select the selection, but I'm probably starting with Darkrai. I could see the top 6 coming. So, Terra Electric Ed, Terra Tundi, Terra Ice Thunders. Okay, cool. Alright. We'll go with you. Terra Electric on the Infernape. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, that is very interesting. Yeah, cool. Hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks. Yeah. Terra Ice on the Thunderous. It's very interesting. Terra Electric on the Infernape. Yeah, okay. I assume they're gonna be Thunder Punch, Iron Fist with Mag Punch for the guy. Fun stuff, man. We'll see how this goes. They're gonna live with Tinkaton. Okay. That is unfortunate for us. Because they are 100% gonna set up their Star Rocks. They are Mold Breaker. That is good to know. Alright, we're gonna go with Peloton. They are probably no choice Carmia's grab on them. Anyways. Here comes Peloton. They are gonna fling me. Their Flamor. I mean, I guess. I don't care about that too much, to be honest. Because they have no removal. If I set up rocks, they are here to stay, so I'm just gonna set them up. Now, I wish I have... Yep, Charon. Yeah, makes sense. Right. Okay. So my Iron Threats versus this Charon. Well, I'm burned, so I'm not gonna be doing anything to you. But I could go to you. I mean, an ice move is still an ice move, right? Problem is, let me see. If I go fast and they go, I'm just gonna Earthquake just to see what you have. Yeah, okay, that's super defensive. Punish shot. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly why I didn't wanna go hard into my guy. So we are burned. Yeah, that's just a defensive set. That seems like between 22-23%. Cool. I'm not cool. I guess they saw I had no fire type, so they decided that it would be cool to do that. That's fine. No Vaporeon. No Vaporeon and no... the other guy. Yaskrada. This was interesting. Okay. They are gonna take a little bit of damage. Do I just wanna go for a spinner here? I mean, I will do no damage to it. What are you gonna do? I think I wanna go for... if they just U-turn, it's gonna be annoying. I mean, a spinner will do damage. The true box, so yeah, okay. That's fine. Did literally no damage to it. Okay, so Meowscarada. Triple so yeah, they're about 50. I wonder if they switch moves. Probably not. Not really anything I want to go into. Pheasant DPD, how much does it take? Pheasant DPD... yeah, it takes too much. Okay, I should go for the spin. Anyways, I go for the spin in case we dodge. One. We didn't dodge. Unfortunate. Alright. So I could go to you and just go for Dark Pulses. I'm actually gonna go Palafin. And we're just gonna have to try to activate it, right? I mean, you'll probably go to... if you're staying... What would you go into? I'm gonna go dark, right? I mean, he knows I'm gonna switch, but that's fine. Yeah. Right. Fuck, I'm gonna take way too much damage from this. Okay, so he's not choice card from this. That's good to know. Annoying. I got the feeling that it's just protect the boots. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. Small breaker, that's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna trick your ass. You get choice scarf. And he's gonna set up stealth rocks. Okay. Cool. That is fine with me. I could use dark pulse here. What are you gonna go into? You could go Infernave, I suppose. I mean, I'm just gonna go for the damage. You go Infernave, you go Infernave. It's fine. Yep. Go for that. For the team, that's fine. Infernate, yeah. Sure, bro. Psychic on this. It is what it is, you know? Right. Alright, that's solid damage. I don't want to go into Garchomp for free. So I do think that I go into you here. And if they Terra, then that means they're not gonna Terra the other guy. Back punch, yep. Okay, get paralyzed, get paralyzed, get paralyzed, get paralyzed. Ah, they got paralyzed. That is huge. That is huge, dude. They are life orb too. Okay, good to know, good to know. The unfortunate part is that my U-turn goes out first now. I could set up a light screen if I expect them to go into Meowscarada. If they go into Meowscarada, I do have a little bit of an issue. I am gonna set up the light screen. Yeah. Unless they're just gonna U-turn, I would imagine. Oh, they Flare Blitz, okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You go ahead and kill yourself for all I care. Cool. Let's go ahead and roost. Yeah. Fair enough. Meowscarada versus Zapdos. So your triple axle could do up to 89%, which is $89, which is 341. It wouldn't do it. Specificity takes too much damage from it. If I U-turn here, I can set up a Trick Room on you. Is Trick Room ready to go off? Maybe. I'm gonna try to Hurricane. Oh, they're gonna knock off. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, I just U-turn it. Yeah, there goes my heavy duty boots. I am gonna miss my Hurricane though, which is unfortunate. So how much is Meowscarada doing without Protea now? You can do up to 59%. I'm at 332. We're at 332. 332. No, I am at 232. 232. 61%. You cannot kill me unless you crit me. So I'm gonna roost. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm at 226 now. 226. Just 59. He will have to get. They will have to get the absolute max roll. So, do I try to go for it? How much are you doing to fast from here? Fast and DPD. You're not doing a lot. I'm gonna roost. Yep. Think tall. That is alright. You're probably actually faster than me, so that somewhat works. Okay. Coolio. Ice cream wears off. Do I want to set up another ice cream? I don't think so, right? I think a U-turn here is just clean. Alright, let's go for the ice cream. Gonna fling me their choice card. That is annoying. Okay. So here we had to go Palafin then, right? And we set up a sub. We set up a ball cab. Your Miascarada is... Miascarada will die. Alright, let's go to it. Okay. That fling is actually annoying now that you think about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and bulk up. You're gonna go pitch run, right? Fernic. That is fine. Okay. So the Miascarada from my Palafin. That is not the Palafin. From my Palafin, a +1 from Palafin Hero. Palafin Hero. You are taking 47 to 55. Okay, cool. I could set up another one. What about a +2? +2, you're taking 63 to 74. He had a little bit more damage. I think I'm gonna bulk up again. Perfect. They just killed themselves. And that Miascarada doesn't have... That Miascarada doesn't have... That Miascarada doesn't have boots. So... bring it on. Petron. Okay, this is annoying. Alright, how much does Petron takes? Petron. If you are... pivot. From +2 Jet Punch. You're just taking that? Okay. I mean, I guess. That seems odd. It's quite little. I mean, we'll go for it. Alright, that should be a 2-shot. Malignant change, damn. Oh, he didn't get the poison. We'll take the Mach Punch. I think I'm on another match point may kill it. And he does! Crit. Oh, I don't know if that matters. I really don't know if that matters. Holy shit. Okay. But yeah, alright. So I guess we'll find out if the Miascra has Mach Punch, if it has Sucker Punch. I don't think that a Sucker Punch kills me though. And this thing is at... You are at... I wanna say that's 50. I wanna say that's 60. Miascrata. I wanna say that's enough. I'm gonna go for it. It is. Oh my god, Palafin just sweeps, dude. Oh, GG's to my opponent there. That's just... Oh, this is... You really cannot let Palafin set up two Volt Caps. Holy shit. This guy. Okay, never mind. Garchomp. Garchomp, assuming that you are just the source that said. Earthquake will do up to 100. Scale Shot, if it hits 5 times, can do up to... this doesn't tell me. 36, I'm at 138. It really can kill me. So we're gonna go for the Jet Punch again. This doesn't kill you, but you shouldn't kill me either. Yep. Oh, Palafin just comes in and puts in all the work. Puts in all the work. Woo-hoo-hoo! That punching glove finally worked out. Tinkaton. Alright. That's Tinkaton takes this hit. Tinkaton. Utility. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. So I'm just gonna trust and believe. Yep. That thing is not very bulky. I guess Palafin is just gonna take all the kills. No heavy duty boots. Yeah. This is why you had to bring removal if you're not gonna bring the stuff, dude. But yeah, okay. Cool. Palafin is gonna take the W. GG's to my opponent. I honestly don't know if that crit mattered, but it looks like it didn't. I got lucky that I didn't get poison. That was a 50-50, but you know, sometimes you do have to get lucky, right? Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next game for week 6. Bye now.